Uh, Quickly coming back to you, sorry, I had to stop you short there because Arvind Kejriwal started speaking. You may want to continue or perhaps comment on what Kejriwal has said.
So Kejriwal ji evidently looks very downtrodden, and it's very obvious because not only has the party lost, but he's lost himself, and I think that's where he's taken the big hit. Because if he was in the Vidhan Sabha, he could have carried the work forward, and I don't think Aam Aadmi Party would have felt so sort of removed from power because whatever said and done, he's the commander in chief. But now Arvind Kejriwal ji will have to do work on the ground, which is what he said here. I think he's going back to his roots because he specifically said कि हम Jan-Seva karenge, which is what he started off as. So I think there's a lot of introspection that Kejriwal ji needs to do because, I use the words demise and obliteration, which is pointed out, as being too strong words for Aam Aadmi Party. But please know this, that politics is all about timing and opportunity. And Kejriwal ji has a long time, to prove himself because the next opportunity for election will be 5 years later in Delhi and also in Punjab a few years later. So what does he do till then? And don't forget, there will be multiple defections, which are very obvious to happen because nobody wants to sit like idle at home, politically. So when the defections will happen, how will Kejriwal ji keep everything in order? What work can Aam Aadmi Party do because they are contained only to Delhi and Punjab? Will they try and go forward? He tried to enter Goa and Haryana. He couldn't do much there. So what will be his next thing to do? Will he be out on the streets protesting? That would be something interesting to see. We always wanted Congress to sort of take that mantle and protest on the streets because they have a huge cadre, but Congress could just never get that done. The only time we saw them on the roads is when there was the EDI, thing against the Gandhis. So it's interesting to see how Kejriwal ji now will move forward politically because now he's also not in power. Yeah. So how will he keep himself as a legitimate and credible and sincere, leader of the party? How will he be that? Because now in the Vidhan Sabha, we'll only be seeing Atishi ji, taking that mantle. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes forward from here.
Vidhan Sabha, yes, but outside the Vidhan Sabha, there is a whole host of possibilities. And speaking